everybody, how's it going? Keith Lynch here. Thanks for tuning in again. Today we're going to talk about 5 chords. These chords are what is known in the guitar world as CAGED chords. CAGED chords, spelled C-A-G-E-D. The basic chords that you first learned when you first started playing guitar. C, A, G, E, and then D. Okay, so what I want you to do with these 5 chords, CAGED, is first of all play the first chord, which is C, locate its root, its low note root, its bass note root is right here on the 5th string, CAGED. C of CAGED. The next chord of CAGED is A. Here's A. Where's its root? Its root also is on the 5th string, the open 5th string, A. So far we have C and A, both on the 5th string. The next chord in CAGED is the G chord. Here's the G chord. As you well know, its root is right here on the 6th string, C-A-G of CAGED. The next chord of CAGED is E. E also is on the 6th string. Here's the open E string. That is the root, the bass note for the chord E. And last but not least is the chord D, which is the only one with its root on the 4th string, right here. Okay, so that's all fine and dandy. Here's how we're actually going to implement this though. What you want to do is you want to take these chords and put them in any fret you want. For now, let's just put them in the 5th fret. Okay, so I'm going to bar the 5th fret, and I'm going to run through the same 5 shapes, the same 5 CAGED shapes. The difference is they're not going to be, this is a C shape now, but it's not called a C chord. It's now called an F chord because this is the root right here on this F note. It's only a C if it's right here in the open position. But if I bar the 5th fret and play that C shape, you can see the shape here, now it's an F chord because this is the root. So let me just kind of move through these chords now. Here's the, in the 5th fret, here's an F chord, C CAGED. Next chord is an A shape, but it's now a D chord because here's its root. The next chord is a G chord, which is this shape, and still the 5th fret bar. This is called a C chord because here's its root. The next chord is an E chord, E-shaped chord I should say, not an E chord, an E shape. Here's its root, and here's the shape, E. And then the last chord is a little bit harder to play. It's the D shape, like this. Here's the root. Now here's an easier fingering that a lot of people use. Instead of doing it like this, do it like this. Here's still its root, the 5, the root, and then here's the 3 in the bass. Just like you play a D chord and sometimes you play it like this, well, it's the same thing. It's this chord, and then you put the 3 in the bass. So this is the CAGED chords that you can play in any fret. Let's go to the 3rd fret. C shape, but it's an E flat chord. A shape, but it's a C chord. G shape, but it's a B flat chord. E shape, but it's a G chord. And then the D shape, but it's an F chord, also played like this. So we're going to do another video on this coming up real soon. Thanks for tuning in.